Yeah, what's going on, y'all? Today I decided to give you guys some tips to improve with the spear in Brawlhalla. Considering the weapon has finally been getting some love lately, I feel like now is a good time to enlighten the Brawlhalla public on the sauce the spear has to offer. Anyways, here are some tips that helped me make my way to diamond, and I'm hoping will help you guys as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to see more videos just like this and to support the channel. Gracias. Alright, the first thing you want to do to improve with the spear in ranked is strings. You want to practice those strings. It's a very string heavy weapon. So I'm going to show you guys the the most important combos you need to know with the spear. The ones that you want to rely on the most, that'll get you the most damage, and that you'll find yourself doing most of the time. First one, obviously, you got D-lite Sair. It's a true combo. You can never go wrong with it whenever they're in the air. Again, if they can't dodge out of it, it's a solid 30 damage, consistent. Once you get the kick up, you know you have 30 damage under your belt, as long as you can do it quick enough. Only because if you do it too slow, they will get a dodge or a couple dodge frames depending on how much slower you do it, and they'll be able to dodge. So you want to do it quick enough to the point where the dodge windows don't pop up so they can't dodge. For example, watch, if I do it regular speed, no dodge window and 30 damage. But if I take my time, see, dodge window 5. You don't want that because you want them to have 0 chance to dodge. That's what a true combo is. They cannot dodge out of it. Another combo you want to know on top of that would be side light into what I just taught you. The combo I just showed you was this. It's true. You cannot dodge out of it. You can add to that by side light and doing that. Just hit them to the side and it sets them up perfectly for the combo you learned in the beginning. After you hit this, and once you kick them up, you know, again, it's a guaranteed at least 30 damage under your belt. Another variation would be the same thing except double D-lite, so just kicking them up twice with a gravity cancel. For those of you who don't know, you can gravity cancel in the air with a dodge. A gravity cancel basically allows you to do grounded attacks in the air, and the way to do that would be dodge and then do whatever grounded attack you'd like to do. So if I wanted to do, which I don't see why anyone would want to, but if I wanted to gravity cancel N-lite, you could do that, or gravity cancel side light. You could play around with that however you'd like, but gravity cancels are important to know, especially with a string heavy weapon such as the spear. You use a lot of gravity cancel moves in your string, so it's definitely great to know gravity cancels and get used to it, and yeah, just keep practicing it over and over. Now that I explained what a gravity cancel is, let me actually get into the variation of the combo. So it's the same thing except you're gonna kick, and then once you kick again. So it would be like that. So once you finish the first kick, just dodge and kick up again, and then the same thing, once you kick them up again, just slap them. They can dodge between the 2 kicks though. It's a small dodge window, but it is possible, and you know, it does happen quite often, so that's why you only do the double if you know they don't have a dodge. If you know they have a dodge, then you only do the single. One more string. Here you go. Alright, the second tip for improving with the spear in Brawlhalla would be dodge reads. Dodge reads are very important for the spear, considering it is a string heavy weapon. And yeah, dodges can go punished very badly with the spear, so you want to take advantage of dodge reads as much as possible. What is a dodge read? So, okay, let's say I hit them with a side light, which is this. And then let's say I hit them and they dodge down. Now, if they dodge in the air and dodge down, If you dodge in the air, you have a longer time until you can dodge again than if you dodge on the floor. If I'm not mistaken, it's 3 seconds. It feels like 2, but I've heard 3. But regardless, it is a longer time before you can dodge again if you dodge in the air than on the ground. So you want to take advantage of that. If you see them dodge in the air, then you can get a decent fat combo in for some good damage. So like I said, if I hit them with a side light and they dodge down, I could just hit them with a side light again and just do a combo. So here's an example. Dodge down. If you see them dodge in the air, it's good to try and hit them as soon as possible. Try and punish that dodge and get as much damage as possible as you can. And before that next dodge, it's the same thing as the other combo. You want to do everything quick just to get in as much hits as possible and give them as little dodge frames as possible. So that's why once you see them dodge down, you want to hit them as soon as possible. A lot of the time when I catch an inside dodge read, I go for the 0 to death that I showed you earlier. See, you just want to follow them, follow their dodge reads in, follow their dodges in, follow their movements in. Yeah, dodges are the best way to read a player. If you see them dodging the same way over and over and over, then you can really take advantage of that by continuously hitting the same dodge read over and over and over. Okay, the third tip for improving with the spear in Brawlhalla is prioritize playing on the map rather than the edge. The reason I say prioritize playing on the stage rather than the edge is because even if the spear is decent on the edge, it is phenomenal on the stage. It shines on the map where you can do combos and strings and dodge reads and just a bunch of damage. It's not as easy to get damage on the edge. Again, people could make it work. I still prefer to play on the map because it's just safer that way. I'm at an advantage that way, and a lot of weapons outshine the spear on the edge as well. So again, the spear could be decent on the edge, but a lot of the time it's getting outshined anyways. But yeah, so always prioritize playing on the map. If you see your opponent just camping the edge like a little pussy, that's okay. It happens all the time, but don't push it. The only way I can say it's safe to play the edge is jumping down with a helicopter. Even better, like if you jump and fast fall with a helicopter, like that. Only because it gives them less time to react, and it does cover a lot of ground. So if they're right here, if you can quickly get to the edge, sometimes they won't get out in time and you'll hit them. But other than that, you really just want to keep your distance and wait for them to come back, or maybe just poke a little bit. Sometimes the poke can bait out something and you can get them if you jump back. But for the most part, it's safer to play the spear on the map rather than the edge. Alright, number 4 is it ties in with number 1 with the strings, only because it's another variation of a D-lite Sair, except I find myself hitting it 100 times more, and a lot of people fall for it, and it is so reliable. I feel like this is another specific combo that you should practice and master. That'll definitely help you, and that is neutral light, chase dodge, D-lite Sair. It's the same thing, D-lite Sair, except poke and chase dodge into it first. The reason I say this is because the poke, neutral light, it's a very defensive move. It stops a lot of SIGs, it stops a lot of attacks. It's very defensive, and a lot of the time when you hit someone with it, their initial reaction is to either jump or to dodge up, because they're assuming that you're gonna poke, and since you just hit them straight, you're gonna keep coming straight, so they want to jump and get out the way. With the spear, you can take advantage of that because you're able to kick up where they go and just do the combo and again get a decent amount of damage. So here you go. And you could continue it, like, if you want, if you're able to, you can go like that, or yeah, whatever, if they go up. I don't know, you can follow it up however you want, but it's definitely important to master that. Alright, the fifth and final tip I have for you guys, I know you guys are probably going to hate this one, but it is training mode. Now, I'm not just saying training mode in general. I'm going to show you what you can do in training mode to help you improve. A lot of my time is spent in training mode. I'm not even joking. Most days I'm taking a lot of time warming up in training mode. Or after a long range session, I'll go back into training mode, just keep practicing. Training mode is essential. It's the best way to practice the simple things, because the simple things really do win you the game. Consistency wins you the game, and being able to consistently execute the important and small things wins you games. So I come into training and I'll just smack the bot around. Side light, D-lite, Sair. Just keep doing that. I won't even have any dodges or jump reactions. I'll just practicing raw moves. It's still important. So they'll have no dodge, no jump reaction. I'll just keep doing this. It's great practice. This is another thing I spent a lot of time doing. Just over and over and over. This is part of my warm-up, actually. I do this when I warm up a lot. It's always good to warm up and just do it like a good 30-40 times, and you should be set to go. So training mode is also good for learning dodge reads. You can set the bot up to dodge into whatever direction you want. So if you want to practice a dodge read, either way, you want to use training mode to your advantage. You could literally do whatever you want with the bot. You can make him do whatever you want, and you could practice your worst habits. Whatever you need to practice is available in training mode.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you enjoyed or if it helped you in any way. And subscribe for more videos just like this. I'm out.